Haha, yes. And then my movie grossed $1 more billion in the box office.
Wow, Michael, I didn't know you were so talented.
Yes, on top of being a doctor, I am also a more billionaire. Yes.
Wow.
Hey, ladies, there's only one of him to go around. However, there's enough of me. I'm good at multitasking. Huh? Wait. Girls, don't leave me.
This is the good life.
My more $1 billion meant nothing in the end. This day couldn't possibly get any worse. Is there a rave nearby? Oh, not you again!
You won't escape from me this time, you filthy vampire.
Get back here!
Hey everyone, Pearlescent Toys here, back in today's video with another Marvel Legends action figure review, and I know I'm a little late to this one. It's been out for a very long time. It is this Spider-Man and Morbius 2-pack. I want to say this is a Walmart exclusive. Yeah, I got this on their, like, sort of after Cyber Monday-ish, whatever deal, for like 25 bucks. I was like, half off? Yeah, sure, I'll buy it. You know, I've been needing a new 6-arm Spider-Man. I'll get to that in a moment. And Morbius, he's there. But yeah, let's just open this guy up. And here they are out of the package. Morbius and Spider-Man, or 6-arm Spider-Man to be exact. You guys all know I love to stay positive on this channel. You know, I think there's enough negativity out there in the world. I just want my hobby, you know, of collecting action figures to stay positive. I want it to make me happy, to bring me joy, and it does for the most part. However, with these two guys, I'm having a very hard time, you know, keeping up that attitude. Let's get the good out of the way first. You know, I think the updated articulation for Spider-Man here, that diaphragm joint, sorry, it works wonders. It is so much better than the previous version where you just had his body all one piece. Doppelganger 2, it just adds to the posability and the posing options that you have for the display. And Morbius, he's a figure. And I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera. How can I like show this the best way? There is a whole lot of weathering on the older version. You can kind of see it when it's out of the light here. Yeah, there's a lot of gray. I can't explain it. Right here, look, you can see like how much there is like different. Like this is white skin. This one's like kind of has a bunch of gray on it to convey dirt maybe. But yeah, I think I like this one a lot more just because it's more pale. For accessories, just like the previous version of Morbius that I just showed off, he comes with this a cape that's flailed out, you know, for like flight poses or just like scary spooky pose. Okay, that's enough positivity. Yeah, I have no, like, it's unfathomable to me why they decided to well, actually no, it's not money. Okay, Hasbro likes saving money, and because of that, we got a re-release of this Morbius figure. Now, I understand why they did a Morbius figure, you know, with the movie coming out last year. He is a bit more popular nowadays than he was back when this figure first released. However, the original Morbius was not a very hard figure to get your hands on. You know, it was very easy. It's not like it would cost you an arm and a leg on the aftermarket. It was fairly easy to get. That figure is fine, you know, it's good. This one, however, does not innovate at all. It doesn't change anything. It's bland. And you know, I'm not saying that it's a bad figure. It's fine as well, but it could have been a lot better. I'll get into what I think would have made this figure better, as well as 6-arm Spider-Man, after I'm done looking at him. Yep, here he is. Where Morbius fails to be innovative, this one at least tries something new. It has a diaphragm joint in the middle of the torso, which adds to a lot of its posability, as I said earlier. But comparing it to the original, you can see that that diaphragm joint on the new one is the only thing they changed. It's just, it's a bummer, you know. It is better than the original Six-Armed Spider-Man, but only by a fraction. And yeah, I did paint in my lines on this figure. However, I did it with a black Sharpie, so it just doesn't look that good. That's why I was excited to get this one. I know a bit more about painting in lines nowadays, so I'll be able to perfect this newer one. This one will probably end up in a lot on eBay or something. I don't know. But yeah, just like the original, this one for some weird reason decided to use the Amazing Spider-Man 2 body mold all the way back from 2014. It's just so weird. Why not? Uh, okay, we hadn't gotten the Retro Wave 1 Spider-Man at by this point. We were still using Pizza Spider-Man. But even then, like, just use one. Oh my god. Like, the Pizza Spider-Man torso is long enough as it is. Why not just use that? I don't know. Okay. I need to go back. For accessories, Spider-Man comes with his 2 web-flipping hands and 2 fists. And nothing else. And going over articulation, the head is able to move up this much. It goes down that much. Absolutely no pivot and side-to-side movement. The arms are able to move a really good amount to the side, with the bottom one moving the highest. All of them have rotation at the shoulders. Yeah, this one is a little hard to maneuver because of that arm that's right above it. But yeah, you're able to move it all the way around. He has upper bicep swivel, a double jointed elbow, and your standard wrist articulation going up and down and all the way around. His diaphragm joint allows him to move this far back, this far forward. Yeah, not too much, not pivot at all, but you do get some good side to side. His leg is able to move this far out to the front, kick out to the side this much, go back that much. He has upper thigh swivel, a double jointed knee, upper calf rotation, and his foot is able to move this far down, this far up. Morbius. I got that acrimonious phobias. Okay, so the head is able to move a tiny bit up and a tiny bit down. No pivot, but there is side-to-side movement. His arm moves this far to the side. Is able to go all the way around. He has bicep swivel, a double jointed elbow, and a wrist hinge, allowing him to move up and down and all the way around. He's able to bend this far back, this far forward. He has waist swivel. His foot is able to move this far out to the front, go out to the side this much, go back a decent amount. He has upper thigh swivel, a double jointed knee, upper calf rotation. His foot is able to move this far down, this far up, and he has... It is time for size comparisons. Here are both of the newer Six-Armed Spider-Man and Morbius next to their older counterparts. The Amazing Spider-Man, Renew Your Vow Spider-Man, Retro Wave 1, Spider Armor, Scarlet Spider, Animated Series, Amazing Friends, and finally the Marvel Legends Spider-Ham. Time for my overall thoughts. This is the part of the video where I give my final rating of the figure, in this case, figures. Yeah, I'm looking at this from like a critic's point of view, alright? Like, I'm looking at this out of a context of this figure being brand new to me. I think I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. But, you know, setting all my personal bias aside, what I think about the figure, how lazy it is, to be honest, I think it's still a decent action figure. You know, I think it's decent. I think it does the job well. Could have been better, yes, and I'll get to that. But yeah, 7.5 out of 10. And finally, I'm going to give Morbius a 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, if this figure was like brand new, just came out the other day, I think 6.5 would be the one I would go with, because it's the Bucky Cat mold. Like, really. No, but it does the job, and it does the job fine. Of course, it could be a whole lot better. You could say that about a lot of Marvel Legends, to be honest. But yeah, 6.5. Now, I wanted to take this moment aside and, again, reiterate that I love being positive on this channel. I love spreading that positivity. However, I do feel as if it is necessary to complain, especially in cases like this. And complain, I don't want to nitpick, right? I don't want to nitpick. I want to provide some constructive criticism. Um, Now, what would I have done to make these figures better? I would have done this. First off, don't make it a Walmart exclusive. Like, for the love of God, why are we still giving them Walmart? Why are we still giving them exclusives? Please, Hasbro. Yeah, stay away from them at all costs. Second, make this 2-pack a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. Yeah, some of you might know where I'm going with this. Yeah, make this a VHS 2-pack. Have the animated Morbius, animated 6-arm Spider-Man from the TV series from the 90s. That way, we get an updated 6-arm Spider-Man with possibly the Amazing Friends mold, which would have been phenomenal. And on top of that, we get a brand new Morbius, this one based on his animated look. That way, it's not just a copy and paste of the same exact figure, and it's not using a bunch of outdated molds. I have a feeling that they are saving Morbius for a future 2-pack for VHS line, but yeah, this would have been like the perfect one to make. It kind of bums me out that we didn't get that. Oh well. But yeah, that'll do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Anything you can do to support the channel would be greatly appreciated. And with that, I will see you in the next one. Bye.